What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in to my point of view. I appreciate everybody that's continuing to rock with me. Anybody new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I appreciate everybody for giving my videos a chance. Now, let's talk about it today. Women, y'all run the world, bro, and y'all just too stupid to do anything with it. Now, I know when you hear that, the first thing you gonna be like, that's kind of derogatory, me calling y'all stupid, but hear me out. Y'all a little dumb. And it's cool. It's cool. It happens. Everything the men, i.e. me and everybody else with a penis, that we do that you guys complain about, y'all could change like that. Y'all just don't stand on business behind you what y'all say. And women can't stand together. Every once in a while y'all do, but most of the time when it's real topics, especially when it comes to men, y'all don't stand together. And the reason being, y'all in competition with each other. And that's natural. Technically, y'all competing to get men. Just like men compete to get women to a certain extent. So, it's kind of like when y'all stand together, you're kind of helping out your enemy. But, sometimes you got to stand with your enemy for the greater good. I know that sounds like some Marvel superhero shit, but hear me out. It would be a lot more men of the certain caliber y'all wanted if y'all stood on business into forcing men to be that caliber. Everything men do, we do it for women, bro. Men ain't driving nice cars, dressing nice, making sure they got on expensive cologne that smell good, making sure they hair and everything stay tamed, staying clean. For the most part, it's mostly for women. Like, look at all the new YNs, right? If you notice, there's always cycles and there's always trends. The new generation, they don't hustle no more. They want to be shooters. They want to drop shit. They want to do this. They want to rap. They want to do everything but get some money. You know why? See, in my day, if you was getting money, you was the man. Nowadays, if you got a body, you're the man. And you know what that usually brings? The women. These niggas not running around just shooting shit up and crashing out just because that's who they are and that's what they want to be in there, and it's just because they stupid. Some of them stupid, but for the most part, it's because the women think that's cool. Women think street niggas are cool. They think crash outs are cool. They want to say free my man. They giving the coochie to the nigga with the gun, not the nigga with a job. But y'all gonna get mad that these niggas don't want to work. Y'all was fucking them. Look how many times you see a woman say, I can't talk to this type of man. I can't talk to this. I got to talk to a provider. But this type of nigga, he got to stand on this. He got to do this. Then you will look at her baby daddy and be like, really? He got to do what? Really? Fuck out of here. Your baby daddy a bum. He don't even take care of his kid. Nigga, you trying to tell me what I got to be? I know that's a lie. When I was younger, bro, right, I never joined no gang. We had a lot of them in the city. Well, we called them groups, but I never joined one. I used to see a lot of niggas join groups just because that's what the females used to like. Females used to like to be able to brag that they niggas was on that and they niggas had these friends and this, that, and the third. Women go after men with status. Women go after men that gets a lot of recognition from other men. When other men praise you or look at you with high standards, women tend to come after you. So when you look at that bum ass nigga, but you got 100 niggas showing him respect because he a shooter, that translates to women wanting to be around him because they looking at men, he's something to be admired because other men respect him. But they respecting some stupid shit. Listen, if every woman in this world said today, I'm not having sex no more until I get married, everyone, the marriage rate to go up so quick. It would be up so quick. Now, I'm not saying there won't be any divorces. I'm not saying all the marriages would be great and they would work. But what I'm saying is it would happen guaranteed. Because men are going to do what they got to do to get some coochie. I promise you that. That's why tricking at an all-time high. Tricking didn't just go out of nowhere. Females start saying, nigga, you got to pay to play. So niggas start paying. It's cool to be a trick now. We used to call them niggas lames. You got to pay for pussy. I get it off my face and my words. Now you gotta pay. Niggas meeting girls first day like, shit, how much your bills? Nigga, what? And not in my generation, they wasn't doing no shit like that, but they do it now because it's cool now. Women popularize everything. And y'all just don't realize it. If y'all start dating the niggas who was in college or dating the nerds in school who was actually trying to get something in life, who was worried about homework instead of worrying about a party, it would be more niggas that had something accomplished, especially the black men. But no, y'all want to praise shooters. Y'all want to be able to say, my nigga air this bitch out. It's so cute. Just like toxicity. Toxic relationships get talked about in a good way. So why would I not have a toxic relationship? Y'all act like y'all love it. Y'all want a nigga to come put his hands on y'all. Y'all don't feel like he love y'all if he don't. But then want to cry when niggas do it. Nah, that's what you like, right? You want to cry when your baby daddy go do life in prison and leave you with 2 kids because he was standing on business. But that's what you wanted, right? You wanted a tough nigga. You wanted a nigga that'll air this bitch out. Put niggas in their place. You need a soldier. You thought you was fucking Beyonce. Why you think niggas on drugs now? Because it's cool. Because women don't care about a nigga being on drugs. At one point in time, you used to get laughed at. A female to be like, God damn, nigga, you doing all these drugs. The only ones that would condone it is the ones who was doing drugs with you. No, it be a girl that don't even do drugs. It be chilling with a nigga, having a kid bomb. Why would I go to school and be something? I'm going to get the same pussy as the nigga with no job and no career who stay with his mama. That's why these young boys so fucked up. Because these young girls is fucked up. And they try to put it on, oh, there's no men around. There's no women standing on business. That's really what it is. Why would I made a video one time and I was like, why would I take you to Dubai and you got a body count of 100 and you never even left the city? That mean 100 niggas fucked you and didn't take you nowhere. Why the fuck would I do that? You set the standard for yourself just like you set the standard for the men you deal with. If men start seeing women move a certain way with certain men, they will act a certain way. You got to understand something, bro. It's a lot easier to be tough and do stupid shit than it is to be a provider and get money. So if I start realizing that I'm going to get pussy regardless, as a young man, which route you think I'm going to take? At 16 years old? No, fuck that. At 14 years old, it's not too many jobs you can get. Only way you can get the money these girls be wanting you to make is to do some illegal shit. And then you start realizing the legal shit a lot harder to get money. But if you just walk around shooting and robbing niggas and talking about it, guess what? Females gonna come. Females can't wait to be like, oh, I held my man gun. They can't wait to say, hell yeah, he did this, nigga. My man don't play about me. He don't play about me. Instead of saying my man a great father. You don't see people praising great fathers like that. Women really women. Better shout that nigga out in prison all day. I see bitches who got men in jail, in prison, pulling up, taking pictures, putting money on the phone, keep shouting them out on Instagram. I don't never see y'all bitches praise a man except on Father's Day. I didn't know it was a prison day. Because every time I look on your page, you got a new picture with the nigga in prison, but the nigga that's taking care of all his kids, he get one shot out a year. But then y'all wonder why men ain't doing shit. Y'all run the fucking world, bro. Y'all do. Everything men do is for y'all, bro. Men act the way they act is for y'all. You know why men be so focused on getting a lot of bitches? Because women don't want you if you can't get bitches. Ladies, ask yourself this and be honest with yourself. If you found out that you was the only girl your man could get, that wouldn't lower your self-esteem a little bit? You wouldn't start looking at him different like, damn, my nigga can't get no bitches. So now I feel like I'm like, he only with me because I'm all he can get. I don't feel like I really accomplished anything because he ain't had no options. Women want men with options. But then cry when a nigga cheat on them. That's what you ask for. If you too nice to a woman too quick, she gonna call you weird. You do something for her too quick, you a simp or you a trick. But then get mad when niggas be like, I'm not giving you nothing. Because you're not about to sit here and take some shit from me, then call your friends or hop in a group chat and say, man, this lame ass nigga just gave me some money. I'm about to milk this shit. You don't want me to cheat, but you gonna look at me crazy and say I don't got no hoes when we get into it. That don't even make sense. I done seen bitches tell niggas, man, you ain't got no bitches. And I'm looking like, bitch, that's your whole nigga. Why would he? Then when he cheat, you want to fight him. How? Make it make sense. Women don't even want a man that other women don't want. Cause they feel like you not laying like that if other females don't want you. So you gotta show your girl that you can get other bitches to make her even respect you as a man. But these the same women that cry and say niggas ain't shit cause they be cheating. Y'all mad that most of these niggas in prison, but y'all was the same ones that was encouraging the shit. Females encourage street shit. I done seen plenty of females encourage niggas to do street shit. I done seen females encourage niggas to kill somebody. But be the main ones running around talking about these niggas of today are so weird and so fucked up and do this and that and the third. But y'all encourage it. Like sometimes y'all, this is what I made a video about accountability. Start taking fucking accountability. Y'all fucking the world up. Men not running around telling other men to do stupid shit. We not telling niggas to go to prison. The women think that shit cool. Women think it's cool to be a gangster. They think it's cool to be a savage. Nigga, you want some pussy, you gon' do it. Niggas running around this bitch being tough all day. You know why? Because they don't want to look bad in front of women. Let me get into an argument with a nigga in front of his girl. I bet you it escalate 10 times quicker than it would if it was just me and him. I don't even argue in front of women. Ask anybody. I always make sure I pull. If it's females around, I always pull a dog to the side. Because niggas act a lot different when it's a woman around because they feel like they got to prove themselves. Because what's the first thing a woman go say if you was dating her and she feel like you didn't check a nigga? You ain't say that to such and such. Don't come in here trying to talk to me crazy. You ain't talk to that nigga crazy. And they could be wrong. The circumstances didn't even call for me to act crazy. But you just trying to send a shot and hurt my pride. But when I haul off and smack your ass, I'm the bad guy. But you sending shots at my pride. You challenging my manhood. So when I show you I'm a man, oh, he's abusive. He is crazy. Call the police. No, bitch. You asked for this. Y'all gotta stop encouraging the stupid shit and start encouraging men to be stand-up men, especially at a young age. Look, how many college girls do you see talking to drug dealers? Why wouldn't they talk to a guy in their school? Why wouldn't they talk to a guy in college in general? Why you on the block? You about to graduate with honors and you talking about you want a thug. Do you know how many girls I see making that joke on fucking social media talking about some, man, I talk to drug dealers and scammers. I don't talk to no 9-to-5 niggas. But then when everybody decide they want to be scammers and drug dealers and you start realizing that most of them niggas don't make it far or that they don't have the shit that you need them to have to be successful as a fucking adult, you want to whine about it. You want to say, these niggas ain't on shit. We own more homes than them. That's because y'all didn't say y'all wanted a nigga with a house. Y'all wanted a nigga that was selling dope and getting in the shootouts and stealing our fucking identities all day. That's the problem. Y'all contradict yourselves all day and y'all jump around too much. And I understand y'all just play too fucking much in all honesty. Y'all be trying to be funny. But the thing about men is, especially when you're young and impressionable, you don't know what's funny and what's not. Because that's girl code. I'm a guy. I'm trying to figure y'all out. And y'all say this is what y'all want. I want y'all, so that's what I'm going to do. That's how it goes. The world revolves around women, bro. Everything a man does is for women. That's what they do it for. They niggas can lie and say it ain't because of that. They lying. They lying. It's definitely for that. And like I said, it's for good reason. We're supposed to go after each other. That's human nature. Male and female are supposed to be attracted to each other. They're supposed to go after each other. So I have to do what I have to do to attract the opposite sex and vice versa. The problem is, and traditionally speaking, the men have to work harder. So we got to do a little bit more. So we got to conform to what y'all want us to be. It's just not our fault that y'all keep picking fucked up images. If women stop bragging about that nigga being a street nigga, it wouldn't probably be that many street niggas. Niggas wouldn't even want money as much and as quickly as they want to if women didn't put the pressure on you. Nigga, I'm from Detroit. And Detroit, a girl act like you supposed to have a Hellcat in a mansion at 16 or you just not laying like that. Most niggas that 16, parents still take care of them. What my parents' money got to do with me? It's not my fault if my parents got money or not. That's not even on me. But you get judged for it. Female be like, that nigga ain't crispy enough for me. That nigga mama buying his clothes. So that's why when they get that baby daddy that's a bum, they're like, he a bum. Yeah, nigga, he was a bum when you met him. His mama was taking care of him. That's why he was crispy. How do you not know that? I had to get my own shit. That's why at fucking 30, I'm successful and that nigga barely getting by, if he getting by at all. Cause y'all don't go after character, y'all go after images at young ages. Y'all go after excitement. And that's another thing I try to tell a lot of men. Women like to be excited. And I plan on doing a video on that in the future, so I'm not gonna get too much into it. But overall, the reason why these niggas rap and they shoot and they do all this stupid shit is because it's exciting. And women love to be around it. You know how happy women be to be in some bullshit? When they got into a fight, like, oh, we just knocked the nigga out, bitch. Let me tell you what just happened. They can't wait. It's exciting. They want to get into a car chase and get away. They just don't want the bad shit to happen to them. It's all fun and games until they got to suffer the penalties of it. Other than that, they're going to be there the whole time. They can't wait to help you count the money and sell the dope and ride around with you while you shoot moves. But then when they fighting the case with you, they was crying. They not built for prison. No, you was built for when you was running around this bitch playing. It was fun. It was exciting. No, I bet it was. All the bitches want to talk to the nigga getting money in the hood, knowing damn well he doing some illegal shit, but then tell the young niggas to go to college. Y'all don't talk to the college niggas like y'all respect the drug dealers and the scammers. So what the fuck you thought I was gonna be? We all want to be athletes because that's who get praised. The mechanical engineers don't get praised. Nobody trying to fuck the rocket scientist unless he's showing an exciting life. He got to go get a Ferrari. He got to drive nice cars. He got to have a big ass house. He got to be draped down. He got to look like he's selling dope. He got to look like he a basketball player or a rapper. If he's just a nice cut, clean cut guy that's real modest, they gonna overlook him. But then say they want Prince Charming. How it make sense? How? Ladies, y'all gotta start just standing on business behind what y'all say y'all want. Don't tell me you want shit when I look at your baby daddy and he the exact opposite. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all raising sons to be like the men who y'all couldn't even get to hold y'all down. That makes sense to y'all? Look how many women dress their sons like the nigga they want to date. Then get mad when he turned out to be something that you didn't expect him to be. What the fuck did you expect? Like, use your brain, bro. The men you attract is what you put out there. And the world goes off of how y'all act. Men will conform a lot easy if y'all start putting it out there that's this the type of man y'all really want, and they're going to stand on business on getting it. Y'all will say y'all want a nigga that got to make 6 figures a year, but your baby daddy work at McDonald's and you have 3 kids by him. Make it make sense. You just had another bomb last year. He was at McDonald's then. What was your excuse then? The first kid could have been a mistake, but damn, 2 more? You can't say this ain't what you don't like. 1 is one thing, but 2, 3, you can't say you ain't like that. Come on, now stop playing with me. But then y'all expect men to take y'all serious, and that's why we don't. Because we watch y'all contradict yourselves. We watch y'all tell us this, that, and the third, then switch it around. Because y'all want to play and shit. Life not a game, bro. If you want something, you really got to put it out there. Y'all always talk about manifesting. Start fucking manifesting good men for each other. Collectively do it. Y'all can collectively gossip. Y'all can collectively hate. Y'all can collectively spread a fucking trend. Collectively start telling these young boys that y'all want better. I'm starting to see a lot more women speak highly of 9-to-5 men. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not like it should be if you ask me. I feel like they should get way more praise. And they don't. Women should start looking at niggas with kids and start seeing what type of father he is before they give him some pussy. You just saying he got a kid. You ain't never met that kid before and you fucking him like it's the Last Supper. Like this nigga God. You ain't never even seen him with his kids. And you gonna give him some more? And you telling me what type of nigga I should be? Man, do better. That's all I can say, babies. Do better. Y'all gotta tighten up for real, bro. And y'all really need to understand, bro. Y'all really run the world. Niggas want to be cool for y'all. Niggas want to get money for y'all. Niggas want to dress nice, try to articulate themselves a little bit better, read more books. All that's for y'all. They go to the gym for y'all. In all honesty, bro. If y'all really start being adamant about what y'all want as a collective, I guarantee you society will be better, and so would these men. So stop letting these little boys crash out. Start teaching them better and start asking them for better. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Everybody who watched to the end, I definitely appreciate y'all the most. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. All comments are appreciated. I'm out.